How was your weekend?
Weekend was fine, man. Yeah, film for Josh Wolf. Josh Wolf that was cool. You came out on Friday.
I did.
Friday early show.
I
You
saw
had
it.
fun. You had a
Yeah,
good time?
I liked what I saw.
Yeah, it was
Saw what I liked.
a big moment in podcast history for us. That was our first episode ever. Our first episode we actually put out. Josh Wolf, 4 stories.
That's true. Good
So,
storyteller, man.
Yeah,
He's an awesome
really,
storyteller.
really good at it. He has a great pooping in the elevator story that I wouldn't want to ruin for you, but it's great.
It's top tier. It's a top tier story,
It's very good. He's very good at layering.
especially for like a hacky premise, kind of.
Kind of, yeah. It's kind of like definitely not super original. The idea of having to take a shit and like getting on an elevator, like,
Yeah.
and then farting in the elevator, that kind of stuff. Like, but
How long do you think that story is? 12 minutes or something?
No, I don't think it's that long.
It's not like that.
I think it's like 5 or 6 minutes, maybe.
Okay. It felt long while I was
Soup to
listening.
nuts. Yeah, I mean it's long. There's a lot to it, but I think it's like 5 or 6 minutes
Yeah, it was cool.
from the lobby all the way up to the room. Yeah, but yeah, it was
From
good.
the lobby
it
to
was
the room.
it was good. He recognized me, or at least pretended to, so that was good.
Nice. How tall is he? He doesn't look that tall.
It's a good question. He's not that short either. It's not like he's crazy short.
He's a medium height.
I mean, he's like 5'10", 5'11", maybe.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's a good height.
Yeah, it's normal height.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. So he's tours around the country now, as you know, with his son. He's been doing that for the last 3 years, apparently.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's way cool. It's very cool. I mean, he said this, and who am I to not believe him or to believe him? But he said he was probably going to retire. But then his son decided he wanted to do comedy, and so he's like, "Oh, I'll keep doing it with you. It'll be fun. Get more time with my son."
Yeah.
Which I think is great. That's really cool.
And gives his son more stage time, too.
Gives his son more stage time. Gives him a good jumping off point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about that a little bit. What a weird life that is. It's a little nepotism. Totally understandable, obviously, but is it better? Is it better to get that kind of foot up or that leg up a little bit, or does that deprive you of the growing pains of being a comic, of going to fucking coffee shops where 8 people are not listening to you? And I don't know. Maybe he does that too. You know what I mean? I don't know. It
Right.
doesn't seem like he would have time to, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it gives you a leg up. What I think would be cool about
Certainly.
it is like you know, there's some people like when you're doing this that you have to worry about what you say around them or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, dude, if you're Josh Wolf's son, he sells out clubs and shit. You can kind of be like, fuck you.
The headliner grounded me.
Yeah, like
No,
right? Like you're kind of crowned in a way.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, there's not like the same
where it's
fear
like,
of
do you want
anything.
me
Sure.
to tell my dad about what you just said?
Yeah,
you
I get
know?
what you're saying, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, having the power.
It's fucking
The
strong
power.
arm.
Yeah.
Oh, to strong arm 3 years into comedy would be sick.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting dynamic, right? Like, I guess, and that would be, I mean, shit, on the late show, or actually the early show on Friday, the show you showed up to, you were there half an hour late. He had just gotten off stage. Like, Jacob Wolf, to my estimation of what he's supposed to do, like 15, and he ended up doing like 25. Like, you do that, if I do that at the club, I'm never getting booked there again. Or at least not for a long ass time.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, fuck off. I do what I want," you know. And he wasn't like that about it, but like
Right.
just in general, he was.
That's got to be awesome.
And he asked his dad. Actually, he was like, "Do you have time to tell this story?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude, fucking tell it. I don't care." And it's a long ass story, and he told it, and it was
cool.
fine.
That's awesome.
You know what the weirdest dynamic is? And I don't know if this Gavin guy tours with them that much. His name's Gavin Boyd. Apparently came up with Josh Wolf in the Seattle scene.
He's very funny.
Yeah, he was funny. That's a weird spot to be in, dude. Like sandwiched between the father-son duo,
and his dad. Yeah.
and like nobody gives a shit about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
you're in a weird spot where you're the feature, and less people care about you than the host.
Yeah. Well, I think he made the right move of telling a story that included Josh in it.
Yeah.
Like, he made some good moves in
Yeah,
that
he was fine.
set.
Yeah, he was good, and it was a good show all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said,
Great show.
in a way, I'm very jealous of Jacob Wolf, and then another way, I'm not, because I do feel like it might hold him back from like the lessons you learn by going through all the shit parts. You know what I mean? He'll probably go through some of it. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's just the same level.
Yeah, but if you could avoid the shit parts too, that's cool. You know?
Yeah, a lot of times the shit parts are what make you good, right? You got to get those battle scars. We've talked about it before. Your armor and your your.
But that armor is being built when he's in front of sold out rooms all the time.
Yeah, I guess it's a different armor I'm talking about. I'm talking about the armor of fucking telling or trying to build a set in front of people who don't really give a shit. Not very many people who don't really give a shit.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I do think that's like some character building to that.
Totally. But, I mean, he's going to have, if he's getting into it now and he's doing it with his dad, that's cool. And that's probably not going to be forever.
Yeah.
Right? So then that's, no.
At some point,
it's a different path. But
at some point, he's going to want to get out of that.
Yeah.
Or his dad's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to retire. At some point, it'll break, and then it'll be a different experience.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's better or worse. I just think it's like thinking about the differences is very interesting.
Yeah, it's a different path for sure.
Oh, there's a guy at the Late Show on, or maybe it was earlier, whatever. It was on a Saturday night show. They do the question and answer session at the end. And this guy said, like, are you going to tell your son, or when are you going to tell your son he's never going to be as funny as you are or something? And it was like, Josh Wolf did not respond to it like kindly. He was like kind of pissed about it. You could tell. I don't know if I'm just trying to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. I think he was just trying to be funny. Like, hey, you were going to tell him like, son, you're never going to be as good as me. That kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not what it sounded like. And that's not how he took it. And Josh Wolf was not like pleased with it. He's like, hey, listen, I've been doing this for fucking 25 years. He's been doing it for 3. Like, well, we don't know what he's, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing.
Oh,
it was,
dude, I don't know why
Daddy come out.
I don't know why people's humor, like people think that like shitting on you is kind of funny. They mean it nicely. Like I've had that happen where like they're trying to give me a compliment or like be kind of like nice and playful, but it just comes off as like, that was a fucking rude thing to say.
But I can tell, but I can totally understand. Like also when you're in an audience and you're asking a question, there's a little bit of pressure there. You can get nervous, right? And I think that's all that happened. Like I think he was just trying to be like, do you ever tell him he's never going to be half the man you are or whatever? You know what I mean? Just like fucking around with him. But it really didn't come out that way. It came off like, hey, he's shit. Or when are you going to tell him he's shit and he'll always be shit? I'm like, damn, dude.
That guy was running a risk out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I bet he drove home and he was like, I think they hate me.
Yeah, like he's, that was scary. Dude, this one girl answered a phone on the Late Show. Was it the Late Show? Friday?
No way. Not when he was on mushrooms.
It was early show Friday, I believe.
That's when he was on mushrooms. Or early show.
Early show Saturday.
Early show Saturday. Okay.
You were at the early show Friday.
Yeah.
Late show Friday, he does mushrooms before he goes up. He was annihilated on mushrooms.
Dude, that sounds like a nightmare. To do stand up on mushrooms? No, thank you.
Yeah, but I mean, if you do it every Friday, maybe you get used to it or whatever, because he does it on the Friday show.
Guess it would depend on how much you would take.
Yeah. They said 2 to 3 grams is what he does. I don't know. I don't know if that's a lot or not a lot. Is that a lot? Do you know?
I mean, it's almost an eighth. 3.5 is an eighth.
Okay. Apparently, whatever he took got him really fucked up, and he kept saying on stage, it was like the most fucked up he's ever been on mushrooms on stage. But that was one of those things where I'm like, I didn't know if I believed him or not. You know what I mean? Like, he could say that every time just to make it more fun, you know?
Dude, I'd laugh. I have a different laugh on mushrooms.
I believe that.
I like cackle. I sound like a hyena or
like a witch?
Yeah, it's weird. I know when it hits because I'm like, this is not my normal sound.
I will say this. Personally, I much rather enjoyed his set when he wasn't that fucked up.
Yeah.
And I think he would probably say this. I mean, based on him saying how fucked up he was, I see the potential for it being really fun if he's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like he was kind of over that edge, I think.
Well, there's a little bit of a nuance to it too.
Yeah,
if you're like, oh, dude, when I went and saw Josh Wolf, he was on mushrooms. Like that's
you
kind of cool. If you
yeah.
just do it one show, then
Yeah,
like
for
some
sure.
people at least can say
It's
that.
good. And they have in the mushroom show. That's kind of a cool gimmick. You know what I mean?
God,
and he
that
sells
sounds
shirts
terrible.
that are specific to the mushroom show.
I think it sounds terrible, but it might be a really good ass time.
Yeah, it could be really fun. I mean, he was having some trouble like connecting all the jokes he was doing. Like he'd skip parts and then have to like kind of try to go back to them. He was having a little bit of a rough time with it. It's still
man,
really
I'd probably
fun
laugh
show,
at
though.
my own jokes. I think I would laugh at my own jokes too hard.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I'd be like, if you're not laughing, you don't get it, dude. This is fucking brilliant.
But yeah, so the Saturday early show, this woman in like the front row answered her phone during the show.
My dad was there?
Yeah.
That's
like
wild.
Front row. Like
Speakerphone? Or not
No,
speakerphone?
just on the phone. And then he goes, hey, you can't have your phone. You can't take a call in the middle of the fucking
That is
show.
crazy.
And then she's like, yeah. And then she's like, kind of like, oh, yeah. And then she kind of went back.
Yeah, I heard
you.
you.
He's like, no, get the fuck out of here. He's like, I'm not kicking you out. I'm saying go in the lobby, answer your phone call, and then come back.
She's
That's
like,
fine.
the dog eats 3 times a day.
Yeah.
You just make sure you feed him on the hour.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what,
to Josh Wolf.
what
super,
call could you have to take that's
Yeah.
that
I don't
important?
even know, dude.
You know?
It was fucking, who knows? It was Jacob Wolf calling, like, hey, can you put your phone down?
Hey, can you put it in a text message? Like,
Yeah,
what is that?
something.
I can't talk right now.
Isn't that
Text
crazy?
me. Yeah.
So nuts.
Yeah, that's Terry Garrick, dude. Terry Garrick.
Terry Garrick. Yeah, so
But
he
he'd
would
answer that shit on
so-
speaker. Yeah, what's
so
up, bud?
funny. What's up, bud?
Hey, just wondering where you parked.
I got time to talk.
Yeah, I got time to talk. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't super happy about that, but yeah, he's super fun. He was very nice to me. I mean, I filmed for him. I haven't got paid yet, so maybe next week if I don't ever get paid, I'll be like, fuck that guy. I found out when I gave him a ride home a few years ago that he left a giant mason jar full of weed in my car. I didn't know where that came from, and now I know. I'm pretty sure.
You know what pisses me off about this story is that you threw it away.
The fuck am I going to do with it? I'm not going to
Oh, anything else?
anything else.
Hold on to it.
Go to jail in Idaho? That's fucking what I was going to
Go
happen.
to jail. You're gonna be okay.
It was trafficking level amount of fucking weed.
Yeah, but they got
So the whole story for the listeners is pretty simply. I gave Josh Wolf a ride home. Somebody gave him a giant mason jar full of weed, and it slipped out of his bag or something or whatever. I don't know how it got on the floor of my car, but I dropped my ID under my seat. I dropped my ID under my seat when I was giving it to the officer when I got pulled over in Coeur d'Alene or Post Falls or something like that. And so I reached down to grab my ID, and I just feel this thing, and I start pulling out this gigantic quart-size fucking mason jar stuffed to the gills full of weed, which is like manufacturing and production level weed in Idaho, which is like, I don't know, many years prison sentence. And I was like, oh shit. And the cop didn't see it, so I kind of put it back. I gave him my ID. Nothing happened. And then Colton's mad because I immediately went to the next fucking rest area and threw that shit away because I did not want to have.
There's also
weed in
something
my
else
car.
I'm mad about. I'm mad that you didn't know the weed was in there and you drop your ID. That sounds like I know the weed is in the car, like, you know, when you're shaking or whatever, and then drop the
Oh,
ID.
yeah. Dude,
dropping the ID and then feeling weed.
Oh.
That's just like a crazy situation.
Well,
right there.
I'm pretty clumsy anyway, and also I get fucking crazy nervous when I get pulled over, regardless if I haven't done shit or not. I just always get really nervous, which is why I'm always like sympathetic to people who are like when they freak out and then the cop, "You's acting weird." It's like, yeah, no shit, because you don't like me pulled over. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
You know,
I turn into like the politest person ever.
Well, that's different.
Hello, officer.
But you get nervous. See, I get nervous. Do you get nervous? Not really.
It depends. I
If
think
you're
it
riding
depends.
dirty or not?
Yeah, totally depends on that.
If you have two 5-year-olds duct tape in the back, yeah, a little nervous.
Yeah, you know,
Shut the fuck up back there.
my cortisol is spiked or whatever. I don't know.
Cortisol. Is that right?
I have no
I have
idea.
no idea what chemical that would be. That's
I
fine.
don't know. TikTok tells me about my cortisol.
Yeah, so
all the
basically,
time.
a lot of people think Josh Wolf's super nice, and he is. He's very nice, but
I love how you said that.
I think he's a dickhead now because he left a bunch of
A
weed
lot
in
of
my
people
car.
think he's really nice.
I don't think he thinks, because I told him about the story, I don't think he thinks he left it in there. It's possible, I guess, that some other person had a giant fucking jar of weed and left it in my car.
You know, you're rolling around with a lot of weed when like that didn't even bug him. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
lost
yeah.
some weed here.
Oh,
Whatever.
He's like, oh, that's funny. I'm like, oh, is it? Also, I work for the federal government. I would definitely have lost my job even if I got out of the
It's not
predicament.
mine. Nobody believes it when you say that either.
No, of course they don't, because it's never true.
It's not mine.
Yeah. So crisis averted. It is a funny story. I'm gonna try to write a bit about it. We'll see.
Dude, I had a great story. Oh,
Go for it.
I want to tell this story. So
Oh, I want to tell this story.
yeah,
Boom.
I love this story. We were at that Josh Wolf show, right?
Yeah.
I did a set right before I went out, right? So then did the
Right.
set, came to the Josh Wolf thing,
PJs. Shout out PJs.
and I met one of my buddies there, another comic, Adegichi, right? And Adegichi's there, and like I'm sitting at a table with him,
Friend of the
another
program.
buddy, Ty Owens, and
Oh yeah.
we're sitting at the table, everything's good. We're watching the show, it's going good.
I like the story.
Adegichi's in between jobs right now or whatever.
Yes, dude, this
right?
story's great.
So I get Adegichi a beer, right?
Right.
And he's like, sick, dude. Thanks, man. He's like, hell yeah. So we're drinking beers together, whatever. Josh
leave out
Wolf,
the front part of the story.
is killing it, right?
Yeah.
In this weird, like towards the end of his whole set, he starts going on of how hard all the waitresses work, how hard like the hosting is to.
He does a really impassioned tip speech.
Yeah,
very
yeah,
impassioned.
and he's like,
I used to work in food and beverage. You don't know how hard it is. Blah, blah, yeah.
And then he's like, if you can tip 30%, and my boy Adegichi's like, hell yeah,
Yeah, dude. Everybody cheers for one.
yeah.
And then Adegichi's like,
hell yeah.
yeah.
I look at him and I was like, dude, you got a water, bro.
Yeah.
Like I bought you
all your
a
shit
beer.
was free.
You didn't even get the 2-drink minimum.
Colton, you heard what he said. 30%,
Hey,
motherfucker.
tip him
Let's
more.
go.
Tip him more. It's like, what are we doing, dude? You're the wrong person.
That is
to
really
get
funny.
fucking-
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. I thought that was so funny.
It is a really classic. Everybody fucking virtue cheering on that.
Oh yeah.
I love what and honestly,
It's like a rally, dude. You're
Yeah.
just getting ramped
the
up.
best part about that thing is I know for a fact that shit works. For one, there were 2 or 3 people came up to him after the weekend and were like, "This has been double my best weekend that I've ever had," and that's a big reason why. Blah blah blah. Like the tip weekend. You know
Oh
what I mean?
wow. Oh, come in, Mama Jan.
Yeah.
Come
in.
in. Come in.
No.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, you don't have. All right. Yeah, she didn't have her
Sorry,
hands.
You don't have hands.
All right.
Well, you have hands. Oh wow.
Little fried chicken.
Tots, corn, and fried chicken.
Thanks.
Thank
Mom.
you.
Yeah, catsup.
Ketchup, yes.
Are you leaving that, or do we need to send it back up with you? No. Okay. So Mama Jan just dropped off fried chicken, tater tots, and corn for dinner. Hell yeah. Love it. Let's finish this thought and we'll eat and then we'll come back. So, so essentially, yeah, like Trinity, I believe, and a couple other people were like, yeah, this is the best tip weekend I've ever had by like double. And that same thing happened when I hosted with him like 4 years ago. Because it's a really impassioned speech. He's really serious about it. He's like, hey, if you can't afford anything, that's fine. You know what I mean? If this is a big night out for you, you can't afford to tip back, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to somebody who actually has extra money. Like, throw an extra $20 on there.
Was make my buddy that can't afford
Yeah.
anything make me feel like I need to pay more.
But I do want to know how many people in the audience yelled and then were like, fuck that, I'm tipping. You're getting 10% maybe. This was terrible. So yeah, but it's really cool. It's so funny, dude.
Dude, I was
Geechee?
crying laughing. Hell yeah.
Hell
You
yeah.
didn't buy anything.
It's fucking right, dude.
Oh,
What's 30% on water?
Yeah, dude.
Did you pay for the water or did he pay for the water himself?
Oh, water's free. Of course.
Absolutely. All right. Well, we're gonna break for dinner and then we will get back on the pod. So, let's see, there are many different types of seizures. That would be called an absent seizure, where you essentially just black out or blank out. You just kind of sit there. You don't really do anything.
Oh, it's not a seizure. Nobody
Yeah,
counts
it
that.
is.
Nobody counts that.
Not all seizures are tonic-clonic or just cognitive grand mal
Tonic-clonic.
seizures.
What are we talking about? A drink?
Yeah, talking about a drink.
Tonic
That's why I
clonic.
said seizure. And
I'll
then
take a
immediately-
double tonic clonic.
So dumb.
No, dude. I've watched my buddy have a seizure. Bad one.
I get it, but my point is there are different types. That's my point. The fact that you only consider one to be a seizure doesn't mean the other ones aren't seizures.
Totally. I only consider one to be a seizure.
Yeah, like a shaky fucking.
Oh, yeah. That's a
swallowing your
seizure.
tongue, whatever a seizure.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are the traditional, what people think traditionally
Dude,
about seizures.
have you
They're
seen
grand
have
mal
you seen a
seizures.
friend have a seizure?
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Not a friend. I've seen somebody have a seizure.
Oh, dude, that is the time to get your licks back. You know what I mean?
What?
They have a seizure and you just start like punching them in the ribs and shit.
can
Because they're
bite
gonna
them.
wake up swollen and in pain
They're
anyways.
bite your finger off, dude.
No, you don't stick your finger in their mouth. You just start laying jabs in their body. You know?
You start beating on people when they have seizures.
Oh
You're
yeah.
a
If
terrible
it's a friend that has it coming and he's having a
It's
seizure,
a friend. If it's a friend,
you're
yeah,
like, this
beat
is
the
my
shit out of him.
fucking time.
It's my time.
He's not gonna remember it. I'll
Beat
beat
him
the
up.
shit out of him. He's gonna be sore anyways. This is your
I like the. I like
classic.
the idea. I like the idea.
yeah.
To never shit up.
Yeah, dude. Well, I had this. I was working in Ellensburg, right, and my buddy
Oh, great burg. Great burg.
snowing out, right. He has a seizure, right in the parking lot. He has a seizure.
Fuck that, dude.
And so he's like in the snow, like snow angel, and it just like going crazy.
That's the worst snow angel I've ever seen, buddy.
That snow angel is all over the place. It was about that bad because this guy, there was this other kid. I hated this kid. He was like a laborer kid, right? And he was in this snorkel lift, so he was up high. He sees my friend having a seizure in the parking lot and starts laughing and recording it and is like, he's dancing.
Wow.
No shit.
Wow. That's kind of.
I ate that kid alive. I was like, you're a fucking idiot. Are you serious? Oh, man, I was so mad at that
He's
kid.
like, that's not a real seizure. Real ones where you just stare off into space.
Like, dude, you're a hazard if you can't recognize somebody's going through something, right? And instead you're laughing and recording it.
Medical emergency.
Yeah, he's dancing.
Well,
in the snow.
was,
right? Man, that kid drove me fucking crazy.
Yeah, apparently.
My friend came too, and I was like, "I'll beat your fucking ass." And my friend's like, "What is happening?"
I feel like I just got hit in the ribs 47 times.
Yeah, that's because you deserved that.
I like how your response to the seizure was to kick the shit out of your friend, and the other kid's gonna film it, and you're like, "What an asshole!" That guy who's just watching is a dick.
Yeah, saying he's dancing. Yeah, I know what's happening. I know what I'm doing. You know,
so it's better because you know you're being a dick.
Oh yeah, I didn't kick the shit out of him, but I'm
fair enough.
But I know that my time is coming where he's gonna have another seizure in front of me.
My time's coming.
I'm gonna be dropping elbows onto that.
Dude,
you like that? You like that?
It's such a great idea.
Suck on that.
I mean, yeah, just suck on that. Jesus Christ, what are we doing here?
No, don't. I mean, you get it.
Seizures are hilarious. Everybody knows that, obviously.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, man.
He came out of the seizure one time. And it's like 12 a.m., right? 12 in the morning. Mm-hmm. And he's seizing. He's freaking out on the bed or whatever. I don't know what to do. I'm in my chonies. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I was like, do I call 911? And he's like, hell yeah.
Oh, he's seizing? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So he was like, he was cognizant while he was having a seizure.
Yeah, he kind of knew what was happening. And then he was digging because he has diabetes. So he was
diabetes. He's having a diabetic seizure?
I don't know if it was if I was diabetes. He's some type of epilepsy shit too.
Sure.
He's a problem.
Sounds like he wasn't built for life.
That's fucked up. Yeah. But he
probably got a nut allergy.
He was feeling like no, he doesn't. He was feeling like his blood sugar was low.
I'm gluten intolerant.
He was feeling like his blood sugar was low, and so he was crawling around like after the seizure. Like he's feeling like, oh, my blood sugar's low. He was digging through the trash and like licking candy wrappers and shit.
He didn't fucking. He's that diabetic, and he doesn't bring his own fucking supply.
Oh, he brings all of his shit, but he just knows how his sugar. He's been a diabetic since he was a baby. You know.
Okay.
So he can like feel like what those symptoms are.
So he didn't have enough time to get to the fucking.
It wasn't diabetes related. He just thought that it was diabetes.
No. But my point is, even if he thought it was diabetes related, doesn't he bring like emergency fucking fruit or sugar or something?
Yeah, but he's straight coming out of a seizure. You know what I mean? Right out of the night.
I see what you're saying.
So he didn't know what was going on. He's like, is my blood sugar low? So then he's just like eating trash.
He's just panicking, essentially.
He's just raccooning fucking.
He's raccooning it.
Yeah, he's raccooning it. And then I tell him this, and he's like, nah, bitch, dude. Whatever, dude. I was not doing that. I was not doing it. Like, all right.
And you're like, kid's got it on video. The kid has it on video. World star. And then he fucking videoed it. It's all on video.
Yeah, no, it was a trip.
That is fucked up.
Watching seizures is crazy.
No, fuck that.
And my apprentice, Rocky, was trying to get him off of the bed onto the ground, right? But meanwhile, Rocky's trying to get him onto the ground, and he's freaking out. So he's just fucking up Rocky.
Punching him, yeah.
Rocky's like, yeah. He's just like an 18-year-old, you know?
Ridiculous,
tall, lengthy kid just getting smacked. It was pretty funny.
Down. Got old man strength.
And I got weed chonies on that have like weed plants on them, and I'm like, do I need to call 911? Hell yeah. It was a wild time.
Weed chonies.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, that sounds like a lot. Hey, it's seizure stories with Colton, dude. Not this week in plumbing, but one day in a job. I don't even know. Was that when you were a plumber or no?
Oh, yeah. That was years ago.
Week in plumbing, dude. Counts.
Yeah, years ago.
Boom.
Ellensburg.
We got new listeners
International.
in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Boom.
Central Africa, bitch.
They got
go.
huts and headphones. And they listen to us.
Well, they did until you just said that, and now they're out again. And then Latvia. We got Latvia. We got the Congo.
No, they understand humor over there, dude.
Thank you guys for listening and joining the Sus Nation. Actually, international Sus Squad. Yeah.
I love being like, we don't have any fans, to being like, it's Sus Nation.
Yeah, dude. I fucking hate, dude. I say it
contrast.
ironically because I do think that like blank nation is just such a douchey thing to say.
Yeah, it's douchey until it works out.
Yeah, and then we're like, yeah, that's right. We're awesome. Yeah.
Nah, we started that.
Let's fire.
Nation of Sus. Nation of Sus.
Nation of Sus. So yeah, thank you to Latvia and Congo. We already mentioned Mom's menu fried chicken. That was good. Good stuff, man. Mom can fry a chicken, dude. Now, what are you laughing at? I get too far.
Just you mentioning the Congo and then right into fried chicken is funny.
Wow. Really? Really? It's a terrible joke. Oh my god.
I didn't do it. I didn't say that.
You just I didn't
You
make
asked me
any
what I
sort
was
of
laughing
connection.
at. I know the
Man.
connection was funny. Okay, sorry. We'll cut it.
They're like, wait. I think the whole black people like fried chicken thing is related. It's more of a like a African American or like a.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel comfortable talking about this.
I'm just saying. I'm not sure they're big into fried chicken in the Congo.
I just
I'll
thought
say
that
that
was.
right
I just
now.
thought that was a funny
Yeah.
thing.
I don't know that they're not. I just don't know that they are.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Democratic Republic of
They
the
would
Congo.
love it.
Excuse me. I don't know what we're doing here.
Sorry.
All right, so this is episode
Killing me.
63 of the Stand Up Snobs podcast with your hosts, as always, Colton Drake over there, and my name's Jay Berg.
Yes.
We are taking on episode 63, a relative comparative to what we normally do, a relative unknown or a lower, not as well known dude. Really funny though.
Oh yeah.
Name is Raanan Hershberg. He was actually one of my comics you should follow like a couple months ago.
Yeah. He's on the come up.
Yeah, I mean, and this is his third special.
Oh, I didn't know this was his
His
third.
third YouTube special. Yeah, he's had 3 YouTube specials. They are called Downhill Ever Since, Jokes from the Underground, and then this one, Morbidly Jewish.
Oh, I thought there was one Brave. Brave is one too.
I don't know. I don't think that's a full length special. It might be a smaller something else, but maybe not. Maybe he has 4 specials. I don't know. Anyway, finding a bio on him wasn't that easy. But yeah, he's from Louisville, Kentucky. This was filmed at Sesh Comedy in New York City, which apparently somebody was talking shit about on their podcast. What, not talking shit, but like, no, that's a weird choice.
Oh yeah, they just said it was a weird
With
choice to
Jordan on
choose.
Jordan Jensen's podcast.
Yeah, it was B and Ian with Jordan. I think they had.
Oh, B and Ian Fidance.
Yeah,
Is that how you say that? I always say that wrong.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That's an interesting. So that's a good podcast to go on. I feel like if anybody's on the way to superstardom, is Jordan Jensen right now. Like she's probably somebody who can get whoever they want on their podcast. You know. Yeah. So getting on that podcast is sick. He was on Joe Rogan. Apparently, he talked about it.
Yeah.
In his special. So yeah, he's doing some stuff. So saying he's on the come up from guys like us is a weird thing to say, but whatever. You know,
He's
we do
been
that a
coming
lot.
up for a minute.
Yeah, he's been coming up and coming out
Coming on.
and coming on. All right. So that's Raanan Hershberg. He's Louisville, Kentucky. He 3 specials. Downhill Ever Since, 258,000 views. Jokes from the Underground, 190,000 views, and Morbidly Jewish so far, 22,000 views. That seems low to me. I figured he would.
It should be more.
Yeah.
Honestly, for how good the special
Yeah,
was,
I
it
agree.
should definitely be more.
Yeah. So overall impressions, get right into it.
Overall impression. My overall impression is I love this.
Oh, it was great.
This is something. This is
agree.
what I want. I don't know why. For some reason I we'll do this thing and I'm like, dude, I don't know what I'm looking for. And then when I see it, I'm like, oh, that's exactly what I'm
When
looking
you
for.
see it, yeah, just jokes, dude.
Looking for
really what
jokes,
it is.
clever
Yeah.
premises, fun takes. Like
Yeah.
that's what it is. And that could be handled in any style, really. I don't care.
Yeah.
But as long as it's fun.
I feel the same way about that. Sometimes I feel like I'm being overly critical. And sometimes I feel like I'm not being critical enough. And I'm like, was I just in a better mood on this one than I was on this one? Or was I, you know, is it because it's a woman or, you know what I mean? I get all in my head about it. It could be anything. Like, I just like, I'm looking for any excuse to like get down on myself or whatever opinion I have.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think it's just that simple. It's just jokes that lead into other jokes.
Yeah, what I really liked about it is I love fucking good premises. I think that's kind of what I'm really attached to now is like watching specials. It's like, is this a premise that's unique? And I felt like this delivered as far as that goes.
Right.
It was kind of like weird concepts kind of put together, some of them, or just like unique perspectives.
Yeah.
Right. Which has always been what comedy is.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, since comedy's so saturated,
Sure.
a lot of those a lot of perspectives are just kind of overdone and kind of gets boring. So I liked this because it was all over the place as far as like, he's coming from stuff that you wouldn't think about it. I don't know. I'm not trying to get too analytical about it, but I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I also really enjoyed it. I think I was worried about it after hearing the trailer and which we should probably play here in a second. But after hearing the trailer and then like I've seen some of his other stuff, I'm like, is it going to be too political? Like it's just all going to be like political, especially like super left leaning political, like one way. You know, like is he doing a left wing grift right now? I was worried. I was hopeful that it wouldn't be that way, but I was worried. I was like, even though I really like his stuff that I've seen. And then it wasn't that way. I feel like it was very even-handed. There's a lot of political type stuff into it, but it's also like for the joke, right? It was jokey. It was lighthearted.
Yeah.
Even when he's clearly, doesn't like Trump. He doesn't like Rogan, whatever.
Yeah.
But he doesn't go on a fucking crusade about it. He just
and he lines
identifies parts of it that are like, oh, this is a funny thing. This is a funny thing.
Yeah. Lines it up for the joke more than anything. It's just
yeah, for sure.
It's just funny.
Yeah, it's about setting up the joke. It's not about getting you to go to a rally.
And this special is called Morbidly Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was interesting at certain times. Do you want to play the trailer real quick?
Yeah, let's play the trailer. Again, this is called Morbidly Jewish. This is from Raanan Hershberg. Just came out in the last month. Morbidly Jewish, Raanan Hershberg.
What I like about RFK Jr. is that he's helping me relive my childhood by bringing back all the diseases that used to kill me when I played the Oregon Trail computer game. About 8 months ago, I did Joe Rogan's podcast. Now, I'm not a fan, but I did it because I'm a hypocrite. I know there's some Joe Rogan heads in here tonight, and I know what you're all thinking. You're like, well, he's good, man. He has different viewpoints on. That's what matters. One week he'll have a Holocaust denier on, but then the next week he'll have a different Holocaust denier on. Like, Trump supporters are funny because they're like, liberals are so sensitive. That's what they all say. Liberals are so sensitive. And then you make one joke about Trump, and they're like, shut the up! Shut up! You do not talk about my daddy like that! Shut up! Even Hitler's our fault, really? Can we at least not be blamed for Hitler? Can at least? But even Hitler, just another scheming Jew, apparently.
So that is Raanan Hershberg, Morbidly Jewish, the trailer that he put out. And you can see, like, listening to the trailer, I was worried that it was like, oh, fuck, it's going to be all, this and that. And it wasn't. What did you think of the trailer? The trailer was all right.
I like the jokes in the trailer.
Yeah.
Don't like the music.
Oh, yeah, big music guy.
I don't know what it is, man.
Dude, fashionista and also background music enthusiast.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Didn't like it? It's just too what? So what is?
I don't like that. Dumb.
You didn't like the You didn't like the music matching the special?
No,
or
it's just too like.
It's generic or what?
Yeah, it's like studio music.
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
I
understand.
That's probably.
I understand. So yeah, well, you were making a point before we went.
Oh
to the
yeah.
trailer.
Okay. Yeah, I got a couple points to make. For one, off of the trailer, that Joe Rogan joke he does. If in his special before that, he has a really funny joke about how he hates the Joe Rogan podcast and how he would never do it unless they asked him. Then he would do it. But it's fun how he does it. But
in a different
in the special before this one, Brave, yeah.
Because so that's why you mentioned the other one because you saw that special. Was it a full special?
I thought so.
Okay, it very well could have been. So you've seen his specials before?
Yeah.
Or excuse me, not before.
Not before.
You went and looked at it after the special. That's how much you like this special.
Yeah.
That's good.
Correct.
And your impression of those specials as opposed to this one? About the same or better or worse?
Fun. Yeah. I think it was the same. Not the same jokes, which I like.
Okay.
sometimes I've noticed in certain acts, especially coming up, like people will put out an album and then you'll hear their next album and then they'll repeat a joke or have something like so close to that same joke premise that they like built on.
Okay.
And I didn't notice that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But
Yeah.
I didn't listen to all of his specials or not. But that's just a little.
Yeah, you'll see people
bonus
do
point.
like 10 minutes of an old
Yeah.
special in a new special and have a couple different twists on it.
Yeah. I didn't see any of that.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't think I listened to all of Brave. I was close, but I don't think I listened to all of it.
Right. So he says he's in that Brave special. So it's 120,000 views, by the way, and it is a full special. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that, but so that's 4. So he's had 4 specials. Doing comedy for like 15 years. I got to start putting specials out.
Yeah, when do you start putting a special out? Because if he's been doing it
When
for
you're
15
good?
years,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fair.
I mean, that's the way I feel about it. But there's also some pressure. I'm like, dude, I've been doing this long enough now that I'm like, dude, I am not close to putting out a special. You know what I mean?
I think I want to do that Harry J. Riley thing where I have like 6 hours in my pocket. I think that would be cool.
Good fucking luck with that, dude.
I know, but it'd be cool.
6 hours in your pocket, just laying there, just sitting around.
That's what Harry said.
Yeah, I mean, Harry's insane though.
Harry put a special out, and he's
Right.
like, "Yeah, I had to put these jokes out." I was like, "How much time do you think you have?" He's like, "Well, without that special, I got like,
Yeah,
I
he
got
probably-
like 4 hours, and then I got 2 hours of video game jokes."
of course he does, dude.
It's like, dude, that's insane.
I want to hear a video game only special. See, that's what he should do. We talked about this with the bourbon special that
Yeah,
Gaffigan
that's
put
a
out.
good idea, dude.
Do one subject matter. Do the hour that's just video games.
I
dude.
might talk to him about that.
fucking do it.
Yeah,
Don't use any of my video game jokes though, because I have a lot.
he doesn't want any of those.
They're fucking way too good for him. That's
They're
why.
fake video games.
They're fake. You're fake. You're a poser ass video
You're
game.
a poser ass video game player.
motherfucker.
Sorry. You
Go
go. Okay. So what I like about this special, he called it Morbidly Jewish, right? Because he's a Jewish.
He's a Jewish fat guy.
He's a Jewish morbidly guy. And-
He's a Jewish guy. I know that wasn't on purpose, but the way you did
Sorry, I was
that was
clearing my
very interesting.
Okay. But I say that to say it does. There is a lot of jokes where you're kind of like, damn, I'm sure like Jewish people wouldn't like him saying whatever he's saying kind of right now.
Okay, sure.
Right. But I thought
He addresses that a little bit. Yeah.
he does, but he equally kind of praises it in a way, right? Where
Right.
he's like, oh, he has a whole bit about like the quarter thing. I think he does it in.
Oh yeah, Jewish. Somebody was anti-Semitic, threw a quarter out the window. Was like, pick this up, Jew, or whatever.
Yeah, he's like, I don't pick that. Anybody's gonna pick that up, right?
Yeah. Everybody would do that.
Yeah. But he kind of like expands further on. It was just like a funny way to defend like being Jewish. I thought that was kind of a fun.
Oh,
angle,
like
too.
anybody would do it, and also we're good at saving money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I put it into a high yield savings account. It's doing pretty well. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I really enjoyed it too. We talked about that. One thing I thought was really interesting. So it's not clean. Like he's pretty dirty, not dirty, but there's some dirty stuff to it. The only thing that they beeped out was when he said retards.
Is that what he beat? Is that what they beat?
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
beeped
notice
out.
that
He
they were
says
beeping.
a couple times. He says, "What he said? People who believe in conspiracy theories
Yeah.
are retards." I think is what he said.
Yeah.
And he bleeped that out. And now it's his choice whether to bleep anything out or not. But I wonder, is that like something he did for
Algorithm?
the algorithm for YouTube itself? Maybe they have some standards and practices or whatever. Or he just specifically wanted to pull it out because he like later he was like, yeah, I don't really like using that word. You know what I mean? Could be
Yeah.
a number of things. I was just curious.
Well, in this day and age too, it's hard to know what like you want your image to be.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
the social etiquette for everything is
100%.
always changing, and it's like, how do I?
Yeah, and I mean, people do that do the self-editing stuff all the time on different platforms where I'm like, I have no idea if you even know if that does anything. You know what I mean? Like, does it hurt or help? Like, I've noticed like Instagram videos they'll instead of like writing out sex, they'll write out segs with 2 G's. And it's like, does that actually do anything? Does it? I have no
Yeah.
idea. Maybe it does, and maybe I'm the idiot, but it seems stupid.
Or calling sexual assault SA.
Yeah, grape or graping.
Graping.
Yeah, people or SA.
I get
or-
graping. It's like sillying it up a little bit.
We love to silly up the rape. Yeah.
Silly F the Great.
Or unaliving. The one is so stupid. Unaliving, like they don't want to say suicide or like.
Bro, we have AI.
Is it just a trigger thing, or is it that the algorithm hurts it?
Right. I think the algorithm hurts it. I think that's what it is.
Okay, it's got to be that, right?
So hold on. So we have like this brilliant AI coming out.
They don't get it,
and they're
never gonna get it.
They're like, oh,
it's eggs, totally good.
Yeah,
it's just eggs with an S on it. It's totally fine. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Did you mean to spell duck? No. What is happening? You guys are supposed to be smarter than everybody.
Absolutely, you fucking idiots. Our robot overlords are idiots. So I thought that was just something I thought was very funny. So yeah, I mean, let's do Fashionista since we were already
do an ad real quick. Let's do our ad reads.
Our ad reads? All right, go ahead.
This ad is sponsored by
this episode.
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
I fucked it up immediately. This episode, not ad. All right, that's all I wanted to
That's all you had? All right.
I just wanted to do ChatGPT ad.
Yeah, ChatGPT. Find it. Use it. Disagree with it. All right, I don't know what that was. So we got Colton Drake, Fashionista.
Okay, Fashionista. Here's what I'm going to say. I think Raanan Hershberg. I said all that right.
Raanan Hershberg.
Nice.
But explain what he's got on first before you.
No, I will.
Okay,
I'm getting there. Okay, Raanan Hershberg, Fashionista time.
Yeah.
Okay, what he is wearing is a bomber jacket.
Bomber.
Yeah, it's looking like a dark
green?
maybe like a sage kind of color. Yeah, green, like a dark green, like a matted green. With the white stripes, classic bomber jacket look. Black t-shirt underneath. He's got a little bit of stubble. He's wearing some gray jeans.
Got very really Jewy hair.
Okay. What I'm going to say about this,
Say it.
is this guy looks great in a bomber jacket.
Huh.
Right? If
Okay.
you look at his last special, Brave, and that bomber jacket, it's a red. It's arguably a cooler jacket, his last special.
Okay.
But he just looks good in a bomber jacket.
It's a good look for him.
He pulls it off. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good look for him.
I mean, bomber jacket's fairly classic. Like it's like number 3 on the list of what you wear, right?
Yeah. It's a good look.
Yeah.
But I think looking good in a bomber jacket can be difficult sometimes, right?
Right.
Like if your torso's too long, a bomber jacket can look weird because they're kind of shorter coats.
Yeah, he definitely does not have a short or a long torso. He's got a very short torso, short arms. He talks about it, big head.
And I'm not trying to shit on him at all.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
I'm
for
saying is he looks good in a bomber jacket.
Right.
So that alone, like, way to go with what looks good on you.
Yeah, there
you
you
get
go.
points for that.
And then also he's just got jeans on, dark jeans.
Dark jeans and a plain black shirt. And this is a 7. This is a 7.8.
Oh.
7.8.
7.8
for me. Yeah, it's a little high.
Interesting. You're already acknowledging it's too high. That's so funny. You just said it. And you're like, yeah, it's too high.
It is a little bit high, but
you fucking throw it in reverse immediately.
but he's getting the props off of just like
matching your look.
Yeah,
to
wearing
who you
what
are.
looks good on you.
Being self-aware.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
7.8.
Yeah.
Congratulations on self-awareness, Raanan Hershberg. Filmed at Sesh Comedy. Mentioned that in New York City. The background I thought was it's fine.
I'll tell you what I don't like about the background.
Yeah, go ahead.
To the left of the stage, there's I'll say this. The right of the stage says Sesh Comedy, and it's got a blue curtain on it, and it says Sesh Comedy in like a neon sign. That's cool. Like that.
Fine.
The problem is the curtain doesn't go all the way over.
Yeah.
So then you just see like this weird concrete wall, making it look like it's some type of dungeon or something that they're in.
It really doesn't look like a comedy club.
No,
Is that fair to say? It looks like
a comedy room in a basement, kind of.
Yes, it looks like it looks like our shit used to look before, like if I was missing like 2 curtains over here.
It looks worse.
You know what I mean?
It looks worse than that. Yeah, because it looks like a concrete wall that was painted and then chipped and then.
So Sesh Comedy, get on your game, dude. You got big time stars making waves out here,
dude. You got Raanan Hershberg on his come up.
Hell yeah, dude.
And you're not even covering the whole wall. Like, come on,
that wall, dude.
Cover the wall. How hard is that?
Yeah, but no, I mean, and I thought the video looks fine. The audio I thought was a little bit weird. There's some kind of ups and downs with it. And it might just be because he yells a lot.
Yeah,
and he holds the mic close to his face, far away from his face, like in his pocket. Like he's got it in a bunch of different spots. So it might have just been hard to do the AV on it.
I will say the audience sounds like they're mic'd up good.
And I like the atmosphere of the show. Sounded cool. You know what I mean? Like we were on record. We love comedy specials in clubs. We were a big fan of smaller rooms. It's cooler like that. So yeah,
and I like too the people that you can see around him. They look like they're all having a good time.
Yep,
a girl's wiping her eyes. She's laughing. Like it looks like everybody's having fun. There's not a weird person just like sitting there with a smug face or nothing. Like everyone's having fun.
You know, something I oddly like about the look of maybe that's the look, but he's filming a special, right? And he's got a stool that has fucking his phone on it, a water bottle, notes. It's got fucking
I saw that too.
Everything on. It's like he's just doing a set. You know what I mean? Like, and I could just, if I didn't like him, I would kill him for this. But I like him, so I'm like, it's kind of fun. You know, he's just not taking himself too seriously, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's only a positive because the overall is a positive. So
right. I did see that too. I wonder why he has his notebook up there.
Maybe he needed it. I don't know. Maybe he needs it for when the fucking lights went out. In the middle of his special, the lights go out.
Yeah, but then you can't read your notebook.
Yeah, like 15 minutes. Yeah, he's got Jew vision, dude. You can turn. I don't know what that.
His notebook's made of money.
God. Right. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Just being anti-Semitic for no reason. No, but he, like 15 minutes into the special, the lights just go out in the middle. And it's right after he says something about the Holocaust or something like that.
Proposing to his girl at...
at Auschwitz.
Auschwitz, yeah.
So, I was going to propose to my girlfriend out, and then the lights go out.
Yeah.
And they stay out for a couple minutes. It was interesting. They just kept it going. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't cut that out.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Part of me wonders, because, like, immediately after that happens, he's like, he makes a joke, which is a callback joke, and then he says something about, like, how I'll be out of here in, like, 15 minutes or whatever. I wonder if that was...
They're giving him the light?
I wonder if that was supposed to be the light, and they hit the wrong button. That would be my guess.
That is funny.
Right? I've seen that happen before.
Did the Sesh comedy light go out, though? Or did it stay
Sesh
on?
stayed on.
Okay. Then it is kind of somewhat likely. That's pretty funny. I've done that to people at the club before. So, do you think he filmed this in one shot? I have a feeling he did.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Or else, why would you keep that?
Yeah, unless you liked it. You thought it was funny that it went out right after you said you were going to propose at the Auschwitz. I can see that.
And then to be like, I have 15 minutes left. Made it sound like he wanted his light at 15 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Very, very interesting. But yeah, good special, man. He's real loud. He yells a lot. Like we said, a lot of nice premises, different twists on the same kind of areas. Why don't we go into the clips that we chose today? Colton, you chose a clip that is all about shampoo.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, this bit's about cruelty in shampoos.
You know? Well, here's a good part of humanity. Like, my girlfriend at home has a shampoo that says cruelty-free on it, right? Which is great for her. She's a hero. And that's great. That's great. That's great. That's a good part of humanity. It's great that we're making humane products that people are buying to try to be better. That's the good part of humanity. Here's the fucked up part about humanity. What is going on with the other shampoos? That cruelty is just an ingredient in most shampoos. Do we even deserve to survive as a species if we can't even create hair products without committing atrocities? Cruelty should not be an ingredient in any shampoo. And you certainly shouldn't have to pay extra to not have it in there. At least the cruelty should be the extra charge, like a tax. Why is fucking cruelty part of most shampoos? I mean, obviously it has to do with lab animals, but what the fuck is going on there? It's just shampoo. Just some, like, scientist talking to his underling, like, did you put the shampoo on the rabbit's head? He's like, I did. Did it clean the rabbit's head? It did. Okay, great. Shoot his family in front of him right now. I want you to shoot his entire family in front of him. And then I want you to electrocute his balls for the next hour and a half. That's how we create the silkiness of herbal essence.
All right, there it was. There's your selection, Colton. Talk to me about what you want to talk about.
There's a couple things I love about it. For one, I think the premise is brilliant, and I love the act out. I love the whole act out of like did you put it on his head? I love that whole piece.
Does he? What does he do in that act out? I don't remember what. I don't visually know what he does.
Well, maybe not the act out itself because it's not. But like essentially,
you're saying, like,
he's making
the
a
character.
Scene. Yeah.
Okay. I thought.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, you're good. So I like that. There's also just a couple like little lines in it, like how he starts it off. It's like, what does he say? Something about cruelty. What are we doing with these shampoos?
Yeah. What are we doing with the shampoo? Yeah.
Yeah. I like that line. Also, it's like the whole pacing of the special is a lot faster. And then once he gets to that, there's a few jokes where he kind of really slows things down.
Yes.
And this is kind of one of them. And I really like that. I like somebody that's like understands what pacing certain jokes need. And and then I like the whole premise and all that shit.
Yeah, the pacing, agree with you. This joke is like a change of pace joke compared to the rest of the special. And honestly, if he's going to sit there and yell at me for fucking 45 minutes, I'm going to tire of it. I think he needs a couple of these little palate cleanser type jokes that like slows it down, lets you catch your breath a little bit, and not feel like you're being like berated with jokes in a way. I liked in the intensity. He has really intense emotions with his voice, so you can hear it when he talks about like it's really good that we're humane and passionate about like whatever, like, so he's like really into that part, like it feels like a very genuine, like sort of I love it like this, and then also I don't understand this, so he's very intense emotionally in different ways going up and down in this joke, and I think that really helps his jokes out immensely. You mentioned the pace. Last line. I want to pick a nit here. Last line.
Okay.
Does he need the last line at all? I feel like he should lead, not the last line, the last joke. So he says, clean the rabbit's hair, blah, blah, blah. All right, take him out and shoot him in front of his family or whatever. Murder him in front of his family.
Yeah.
Which is a great joke.
Yes.
Huge bump. Huge laugh. And then he goes, yeah, and then electrocute his balls for an hour and a half. That didn't get as much. And also, I don't think that's nearly as funny. Like, he's already made the big joke. That was sort of like a tag, and maybe he doesn't do it all the time. Right. I would have left that out completely and just went right into the murder him in front of his family. That's how we get the silky smoothness of herbal essences or whatever. I think that would have been better, personally. But again, picking nits.
I get you. I think it's more just to like really emphasize the point of cruelty to these animals.
I think if he's going to do both of them, I think you should switch the order, because I think the last joke should be the murder him in front of his family is just insane, dude. It's just, you know what I mean? Like,
it is insane.
Yeah, it's just more, and I just think it's better than also like the balls thing is a little more like, yeah, okay, I get it, but it's just like more visceral and less creative, I think.
I also like how he gets into that part, because he goes like, well, I just imagine like a scientist talking to his underling.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I like that.
He's changing perspective. He's changing the narrative.
But as soon as you say, he says imagine, right?
Probably.
I love when...
I'd like to imagine, or like I can't imagine, or whatever.
Something like that. As soon as somebody says imagine, it's fun, because then it's like, oh, we're in imagination land from here. Right?
Yeah.
So like now anything that's happening isn't real.
Right.
Like this is all, we're just in play mode.
And then you get to set a new scene. And that's, I think however you get into it, the imagine thing's fine.
Yeah.
Or like, how did that happen? That's what I use a lot. Like, how did that happen? And then you kind of already know you're going into some weird scenario, right?
Yeah.
Like what was somebody?
But I think
blah,
imagine
blah, blah.
works good for that,
Imagine
just because it's
good,
easy to follow for like audiences.
Yeah, and I like
you're clearly stating like there's a separation between reality and then where we're going.
Right. Otherwise,
maybe you didn't say imagine at all.
Real. But I get what you're saying, though. Yeah,
but
otherwise, I thought it was a true story. I'd be like,
but
did it really happen?
I did think the line like a scientist talking to his underling is an interesting way to
putting it.
Yeah. It's quick. It is
scientist
quick.
Talking to. I like underling is a fun word anyway. Like,
yeah, it's a fun word, but there'd be a way to explain it that would be so long. That is like a short amount of words to just like set that scene real fast.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. There's a lot of things I like.
Yeah, it was great. It's easy to imagine too. Just like I don't know how. I could imagine the dude in in a lab coat, and like all. I kind of could see it, and it's going to be weird and absurd, but it gets to it quick. Oh yeah, I thought it was a good joke. I really enjoyed that one as well.
All right, time for the Jay Berg choice.
Jay Berg choice. So this is just a little bit. He talks about the 2024 election. I'll talk about why I like it afterwards, but here is his take on the 2024 election.
Even though Kamala lost, I'm glad Biden dropped out. I am, because that debate between him and Trump, that was the most embarrassing shit I'd ever seen in my fucking life. I was like, really? These are our options? These are our options. A guy convicted of rape and a guy who looks like he just got roofied by a rapist. See Biden wobbling on stage. Trump was like, I feel like I'm on a date right now. This is awesome. Like taking him home later. That was the election for a little bit. The election was between a rapist and a guy who looked like he got roofied by a rapist. And America was torn. They were torn. They were like, this is really hard. This is tough. The rapist is more alert. He is more alert than the roofie guy. That's typically true of most rapists versus roofing people. I don't know. This is tough. And then we replaced the roofing guy with a woman who was like an annoying laugh. And America was like, this got even harder. This got... And I voted for the woman with the annoying laugh. I did. Which was going against my self-interest. Yeah. Because a rapist has never ruined a comedy show of mine.
All right, so that is his 2024 election. He does some political stuff in here, but again, it's silly, it's fun, it's not too heavy-handed one direction or the other. What I like about this joke in particular is I love I feel like I can see the writing process with this, right? Where he has a couple locked in jokes about Trump, right? And he gets to call him a rapist, and he gets whatever, and then like having Biden as the other part of it, as the guy who gets roofied, that's an immediate hit. It was like, oh, I bet that came out immediately. That feels like something that was the start of the joke where he was like, that was the premise. Like, oh, it's a guy who looks like he's a rapist versus a guy who's a rapist, whatever.
Right.
Who looks like they're getting raped. All right, very funny. Graped, excuse me.
Yeah. Nice.
Essayed. They're getting essayed. That feels like an easy part. And then it feels to me like he's like, I got to figure out something for when he was no longer the candidate, right? Like, so he's doing this joke. This is all in my head, by the way. This may not at all be what happened, but
I'm following you.
Imagine, if you will. Here's the character that is created. So he had that part ready to go in my world, and then he drops out, and Kamala comes in. He's like, "Fuck, now I have to do something with this joke, right?" And him getting to the point of just outlining her entire personality in the joke. The only thing she is a woman with an annoying laugh.
Yeah.
And just boiling her down to that one singular thing so that he can, at the end of it, say, essentially, women with annoying laughs have ruined my shows before.
Yeah.
Like, that's such a great way to introduce a new character, minimize what that character is, use it for one singular purpose, get to it very quickly. And so it's just a quick joke that way, or that part of it's quick. Whereas if you try to explain more about the Kamala Harris versus Joe Biden, first of all, it's fucking boring.
Yeah.
And it's kind of annoying, and people are going to be pissy about the political part of it one way or the other.
Yeah.
Oh, they forced him out, or you know what I mean? Like, it's really easy to go down that rabbit hole. But if you just make her this one singular thing, then you can do whatever you want with that without making it political. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And I think he does. I think, like, word economy wise, it works out better too.
100%.
It cuts out so much shit. One part that I find interesting about that bit is in the beginning where he's like a rapist, usually more alert.
Yeah, usually
right?
more alert than the other people. Yeah.
Yeah. But he says that he either says that before or after, where he's like setting up that line. So he's basically saying, well, he could have done the joke without having to say that piece, I guess. Right? Like he's already like,
it's an extra. Yeah, it's an rapist,
usually more alert, right? and then he kind of goes off a little bit on that.
Okay.
I think, and
he
it's
just sort of repeats it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
He kind of repeats it in different words, but it's not like you didn't have to do that. I think that's interesting as to like why he would extend that piece out further.
Yeah,
and maybe you get an extra laugh on that just by like.
Yeah, it feels like a bonus joke they didn't have to have in there at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, in any case, so that's taking a very political subject and to me making it fun. Shit
All
you can
across the
laugh
board,
about. Like,
kind
who
of all
cares?
across the board too.
Like when you get mad about that joke, how are you gonna get mad? The joke that I didn't put in that I really like is also a Trump joke, but it's it's imagine Trump caring about anything. Not like when he's talking about all I want are three things in the world: pussy, or money, whores, and a homeland for Israel or whatever. It's very funny. Because his buddy wanted to vote. His buddy voted for Trump because of
Trump
he's
cared
pro
about
Israel or whatever.
Yeah.
I just thought that was really. He's like he doesn't like imagine him caring about anything. Like, however you feel about him. But I do think that's pretty funny.
What's interesting about this special too is it's like he focuses in on just like minute little details and then just like exposes that.
Yeah, which is the way to go.
Which is observational comedy at its core, I guess. But
Yeah, just tiny little things. It's a cruelty-free thing.
Yeah. I love that.
Very
stuff,
tiny
though.
little nuances, and then expanding them out to like the extreme, the nth degree, finding the funny stuff with it. So I guess you can tell we really like the special. And a 7.8 on Fashion Heat. 7.8 on Fashion Heat now. That's great, dude.
Yeah.
He's up there now. He would be, I believe, 4th right now in Fashionista or running. Oof, incredible. Anything you didn't like about this special that you?
The only thing that's really like not my cup of tea, really, he did it great, but it is a lot of yelling.
Yeah.
So I think that'd probably be the only thing that is a lot. Like it is a lot of yelling. One of the YouTube comments was like, "I put this special on mute and I could still hear him." So
that should be in your why I'm better.
Yeah.
You should have just lifted that from that guy.
No, it's too good. It's like a top comment.
Just yoked him, dude. You gotta yoke him.
You gotta yoke him.
That's what stealing is from now on. Yoking.
Getting yoking. I like it.
Yeah, there we go.
See that.
Yeah.
That'd be my thing, though. That'd be my only critique, really.
I mean, I would say,
but that's his
agree.
style, so it's not like I didn't hate it by any means. That's just a lot. That's just a critique.
I was worried. 15 minutes in, I was worried that it was going to be too loud for me, and I like loud comp. You know what I mean? Like, but I think he does a good enough job settling in. He gets a little bit less loud as he goes in, and he varies it more. And you can yell as long as you don't do it all the time. As long as you have more than one pitch, I don't mind. If it's all
he's got a
fastballs.
strong lisp too.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
He talks about it in a couple
yell.
of specials.
Yeah, he does. But it's interesting to yell so hard with a strong lisp.
Yeah, I think the lisp, the yelling masks it a little bit.
No, you're probably right.
But anyway, that's what I yell for sure.
Really? No. Oh, okay.
There's other
I was
reasons.
like, no way.
Other reasons.
Never heard that before.
Okay. So yeah, that's all I really had to. I didn't have anything else major. Or really that minor. It was good. I enjoyed it. Let's go with a quick Chat GPT review, our sponsor, apparently.
Yeah.
So as you know, we asked Chat GPT to be mean, so we don't have to. So the Chat GPT reviews is special, and it gives us a scathing review. I tell it to write a 100-word scathing review, and then I pick parts out of it. So here we go. This is what they had to say because they're dicks. All right. Raanan Hershberg's Morbidly Jewish mistakes endurance for insight. Observations arrive over-explained, then linger long after the laugh is flatlined. The delivery is stiff, the timing oddly antiseptic, and the edge promised by the title never quite materializes. Instead of sharp, subversive humor, you get a lecture wearing the loose skin of stand-up. It's not offensive or daring, just terminally earnest, like comedy performed with a parking brake fully engaged. It's kind of a sick, mean review. But I don't think it's real accurate, to be honest with you.
I don't think it's real accurate either.
But whatever. I was wondering if I could find a special that's on YouTube that it would be like, who the fuck is, you know what I mean? Like, is there anybody, if I put in Anthony's special, no respect to Anthony, but Anthony is not like a well-known comic. Would it just be like, who the fuck is Anthony? Or would it be like, it would still look at it and like analyze it or see whatever comments he's gotten about it or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be interesting to do.
Maybe I should do that sometime. Maybe I'll do that next week.
Interesting experiment.
So that's ChatGPT's scathing review of Raanan Hershberg.
Ouch.
Good hang?
Good question.
I agree. I think it'd be fun hanging out with.
I think it'd be fun. I mean, I've seen him on podcasts. He seemed fun.
Yeah, he seems fine to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine that if I got into a conversation with him, it would be mostly yelling, like in the entire conversation.
You guys just yell.
Yeah.
So
I'm guessing if you were in the booth next to us, it would not be a good hang. I'll just say that. Just us screaming at each other while you're having a fucking chicken parm. Just like, Jesus Christ, guys.
and you guys are in agreement the whole time.
We're agreeing the whole time, screaming at each other. Yeah, the Palestine. I don't know why I said that. Would it work at open mic?
Yeah,
100%. 100%. The energy goes over huge at open mic like that. Do you have a better name for the special? I love the name of the special. I think it's a great name.
Yeah, it is a good name. I like it too.
It's a fun one. So Morbidly Jewish is the name. I don't have a better one. Top 5. Do you have it in your current top 5? We have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yes.
Okay. You have it in top 5. I have
Definitely.
I have it number 3 right now. I have it above Ricky Gervais. This is my third favorite.
Okay. What's your top 5 right now?
Madigan, Maniscalco, Hershberg, Gervais, and Leanne Morgan. In that order.
Okay, I would say it's above. To me, man, dude, this might be my number 1 out of all of them.
Yeah? Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. It's in your top 5 for now. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
And those are subject to change, guys.
Yeah.
They might change. You just never know. But right now, yeah, safely in my top 5. Really enjoyed
Same.
it. What would you emulate about this comic? What would you do? What would you do that they do? What do you like that they do? When we talked.
I like the observation. I like the niche observations.
Yeah.
I also like. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like how he writes jokes. I just like his whole jokes. So I don't know. That sounds cheesy, but
I like the passion. I would say that he's very passionate about his jokes.
yeah,
That's something that I try to do. But he's also able to fucking gear down when he needs to get a point across. He doesn't just get into hype. Sometimes what I'll do is get into hyperdrive and then I can't slow it down. And then when I need to like make a point or chill out for a minute, I won't, and I'll just barrel through it, and then that ruins the next joke. So
yeah.
that's what I would do. Throttling up and down, I think he's really good at. We are up to Why I'm Better.
Why I'm
better than Raanan Hershberg. As you know, we review comedy specials from my mom's basement. Who better than us with our combined 1,200 Instagram followers and a worldwide audience on our podcast now that ChatGPT sponsors us?
Yeah.
Who better than us to take down a guy with 4 specials?
We're the boys.
We are
for
the
this.
boys to tell you
this.
what's what.
Yeehaw.
So this is why I'm better than Raanan Hershberg. You look like you're wearing a fucking toupee, dude. What are you doing? You have the shortest arms I've ever seen. I know you said it in your thing. You look like a T-Rex. It's the fattest T-Rex I've ever seen. You're morbidly annoying is what you are. I hate you. You're trash. Your special's trash. That's why I'm better than you. All right. That was why I'm better than Raanan Hershberg.
I felt like half of those jokes were borrowed.
Yeah, I stole his jokes. Yeah, exactly.
You roasted him with his jokes against himself.
That's fine.
That's funny.
I didn't have, I work with
It's
what
tough.
I got.
Yeah, it was tough. It's a good special.
I'm
right.
glad you're wearing a bomber jacket because that's what you did. All right. Colton Drake, why
All
are
right.
you better?
All right, here's how I'm better than you, Raanan Hershberg.
I love your why I'm better voice, by the way. This is why I'm better than you.
Here's how I'm better
Joel.
than you. Raanan Hershberg. I don't have a grody lisp.
Yeah.
That's just coming out sounding gross.
Fucking
Oh, look
loser.
at me sloshing shit around. I don't do that. That's why I'm better. That's why I'm better than you. Yeah.
I'm better than you because I don't have a lisp. God damn it.
That's it. That's
I'm glad we're not doing. We better not do a comic in a wheelchair, dude. It's gonna be a fucking. It's gonna be.
Oh, that's definitely going to be
brutal,
why I'm
dude.
better.
Why I'm better than you?
I can run.
I don't know. Meet me on the second floor and we'll find out.
Stupid.
So dumb, dude. All right, that's why we're better than Raanan Hershberg. Good special, man. We enjoyed it.
Yeah, great.
Keep
dude.
on doing what you're doing, man. Hopefully you
If
come
you
out.
guys haven't heard of this guy, check him out. He's
For
very
sure.
funny.
Hopefully, he comes out to
Spokane.
I
would love to. Yeah, I'd love to host or even just watch it. It would be cool.
Just hang out. Yeah, for sure. So that's Raanan Hershberg. Check him out. That closed the book on him. We do have a little bit of listener mail news. Dude, Tilly's been messing us 40 times
Tilly,
a day,
I don't feel bad at all.
Before we get to that, though, actually, I got a message from somebody saying,
oh, God.
like they were trying to pitch shit to us or trying to get us to buy stuff. They said, hey, I was looking at the comedy podcasts, and you were rated 118th of comedy podcasts or stand-up comedy podcasts in the United States or whatever, which I don't have any idea.
Is that true? Dude, we are crushing it.
I'm pretty sure it's not true, by the way, but
doesn't matter. Believe it.
If
I think 118, I believe it.
Here's what I think.
I believe in 18.
Here's what I think what happens. I think what happens is these people like see where you're at and they try to pump you up a little bit, but they don't want to be like, overdo it. So they wouldn't be like, oh, you're number 3 podcast. But yeah, you're full of shit. But 118 seems like
18 is the
possible.
Number. Yeah.
Oh, 18's your number?
Well, I mean, like 118, like that's
like
random. That's random enough for me to like latch on.
Is it the funniest number?
Is it a funny number? Yeah.
So yeah, we're 108. So I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna start marketing it. You're number 118 on the comedy podcast. It's us,
I like
stand-up snobs.
I like that. That's
all of our gear is just gonna say 118 now.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was funny that they were trying to sell me. I'm not gonna buy anything, by the way. And then also
we're going to drop to 119.
Oh, no. We're in trouble, dude. And then we got some stuff from Tilly. Actually, that part doesn't matter. It's fun. Tilly, thank you for listening. Jonathan Tilly may have passed Billy Tolliver as the person who has emailed us the most. Actually, I think it's pretty clear. So, Billy, you want your title back? Throw some emails out here.
Yeah, Billy's listened the most, though.
Billy has listened the most, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Tilly's...
I'm not willing to give up on Billy, dude. Billy is...
Oh, I would never give up
Billy's
on Billy.
the man.
I'm just trying to create
Billy's
a rivalry.
Holding us down. T-Bone.
I'm trying to create a rivalry here between fans. That's all.
Okay.
Like, who's the biggest fan? Is it you, Tilly, or is it you, Billy? I don't know. Tilly and Billy.
Tilly and Billy versus...
versus...
Oh,
bars.
If you guys didn't know, we did sponsor a UFC fighter.
We did. Yep. Sure.
Is he in the UFC?
No.
Was anything I said about that sentence correct?
Not a word.
Damn it.
Fighter. I think fighter is the one word.
Okay.
We didn't sponsor him. He's not in the UFC. He's MMA. He is MMA.
We're in this weird position with this fighter.
I'm trying to figure out how much it would cost.
Our relationship is interesting with him because, like, here's the thing. We don't really know him very good. Jay met him one time. Yeah. I think I've seen him around.
Yeah.
So
his name is Chance.
Yeah, his name's Chance, dude, and he's gonna fight and he's gonna win because I got to give him his fighting chance. Boom, bars.
The fighting chance is such a bad and good name for a fighter because it basically says you're not good. Like
no,
they call fighting chance. It sounds like you're.
It's an underdog story, dude. That's what's cool.
When you go into you don't want to be the underdog story, dude. When you go,
what are you talking about? Everybody roots for the underdog.
You don't want to market yourself as an underdog before you even do stuff. No. I mean, as like that's your whole thing, not for a particular fight, just overall.
No, always underdog.
All right,
that's a good look.
I mean, it's kind of like
it's a cool thing, dude. I think he should lean
in. It reeks of lack of self-confidence to me. Like maybe one day I'm Jay. Maybe one day Berg. Yeah.
It's humble, dude. Maybe one day, Bird.
Yeah, dude.
I love how you do it your fists up for that too. Like you're gonna do something.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna wildly swing and miss. Is what I'm gonna do.
Maybe one day.
But yeah, so that's.
So we're trying to sponsor him.
Hell yeah, dude.
We're trying to get our name on the shorts. So Chance, if you're hearing this, we're trying to sponsor you. Not by giving you more money. We heard you got a lot.
My mom will sew your shorts.
She will sew our patch onto your shorts.
That would look sick, dude.
That would look so cool, man. You would look so good for the community.
I think black with the yellow.
If you're about Spokane and
you're about
putting Spokane on the map,
yeah.
Why would you not chase that with
Chance
the boys?
The dreams?
You know what I mean? Chance the Dreams.
So bad, dude. So bad. You just fucking weird spit take, dude. That was weird.
No, sorry. I was getting into my Raanan Hershberg stuff. Sloshing shit around.
Damn ridiculous. So anyway, so yeah, we are. We should get in touch with him. I can't imagine his sponsor, like sponsoring would cost. It would cost too much money.
Dude,
I think.
all I want to do though, I want to sponsor him.
Yeah,
obviously, and I want him to win. Obviously,
dude, you sponsor him by buying tickets to the fight. That's how you sponsor him.
Yeah, it's not.
He gets to cut of the gate. That's part of the thing.
No, I want I want like us to have free seats, like up close. I
want
want to
sponsor
be
seats. Is what you're saying.
I want to be on the walkout.
You want to be in the entourage?
Yeah.
I got you.
I want to be in the walkout,
dude. Just fucking tossing beanies, tossing stand-up snobs beanies into the crowd, dude.
And I want to choose the walkout song. Is that too much to ask?
Yeah.
You think I could?
Yeah. But what if he just has our podcast playing over the loudspeaker as he walks in?
Oh, nice. It's just me yelling about Dave Chappelle.
It's just a cut-up thing of me saying, "You're trash, your special's trash."
Oh,
and you're being like, dumb, fibromyalgia, both of them.
We're dumping it.
Over
a bunch of like random shit we say.
Over a beat that fucking you hate that's been on a special that you didn't like. Like, that's corny ass
put it over
beat.
the Louis J. Gomez beat.
No, that was a good one. You like that one.
That was a good one, yeah. Yeah, dude.
Put it
See,
over
Chance, we got your shit figured out, man.
We got you, dude.
We know the sounds. We know the words.
We know. How about it's just you rapping? Why not that?
Oh, dude. He's not ready for that.
Nobody is.
I'll light his opponent on fire with my words. He won't even have to fight the guy.
Like a butterfly.
He won't even have to fight the guy.
He'll get into going to a seizure. So there's a dude
I got that Quasimodo
audience.
flow because it's slow. Giving him a show like exposed camel toes. Oh, yeah, dude. He's not going to have any idea.
Dude, he's going to immediately go into a seizure, and then your boy's going to just tape him and be like, he's dancing.
That was not my boy, dude.
Boom.
I did not fuck with that guy.
Excuse me, I was way off.
Yeah.
You worked with him.
Did.
So that was dumb and silly. What are we doing
Yeah,
next?
that was fun.
Yeah, good time. So that is listener mail. Who are we following, buddy?
Oh, I am following Rob
Stant.
Rob Stant.
Rob Stant.
Rob Stant. That's
Rob
what I'm
Stant
following.
Comedy. ROBSTANTCOMEDY. You just caught him on Instagram. Caught a couple on Instagram.
Very funny on Instagram. He does have more followers than I prefer to bring.
Oh, how many does he have?
Oh, like 126,000.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, more than I'm trying to. I'm trying to build up these low guys. Not too low.
No, not like our level.
Not like our level.
I don't want to bring anybody up to our level. People who are already ahead of us, I don't mind pushing them up.
Yeah.
People who are below us, who's like people who don't have
people
an
that are
Instagram
at
account.
us.
Yeah, fuck those people.
Then it's like, all right, what are you, a family man? Loser.
You don't have any follower. So that's Rob Stant.
Right around 4,000, I think, is like the people that I'm trying to promote.
Dude, that's hard to find.
A 4,000.
4,000 wow.
4,000. 4 to 10,000.
Okay.
4 to 8,000.
Mine is not there. I think it's like 32,000, so it's reasonably smaller. Steve Fury or Furry, F-U-R-E-Y. Steve Fury or Furry. It's at Scuba Steve Fury, SCUBASTEVEFUREY. Same thing. Saw a couple things on the Instagram.
Nice.
A couple of the people I like follow him. That's another thing I've been looking at lately.
Nice.
Like people like people
Smart.
who aren't like big names or like are bigger names that are like.
This guy's
I'm
good.
like, because I'm having problems just finding them, just doom scrolling now.
Yeah.
So I'll go to specific comics now. Like this one, I went to Nicole Amy Schreiber's account, and I saw a couple of things that she liked. His, oh, okay, cool. They're friends. So Steve Fury and Rob Stant, check them out. Any upcoming shows for you?
Yeah, I think February 20th, I am opening for Andrew Slater at the Spokane Comedy Club.
February 20th.
I think that's
a
right.
Saturday.
I think that's
No,
right.
it's Friday. Sorry.
I think that's right. Yeah, it's a Friday. Whatever it is.
Enjoy.
Yeah, you could look that up. SpokaneComedyClub.com. Get your tickets for that.
Or Bark Entertainment.
Or Bark. And then, that's. I don't have a whole bunch of shows to pimp right now. Kind of in a interesting place where I'm booking stuff, but just at the moment.
Yeah, I got some private stuff coming up, but I have an upcoming show. The only upcoming show I have on my list right now, February 7th. Quincy Belt Tournament of Champions semifinal and post falls.
Nice.
That's the first of 4. We're doing those monthly. That should be really fun. Again, that's February 7th. That's Saturday night. That'll be at 8 p.m. in Post Falls, Idaho at the Draft Zone. Check Eventbrite if you're looking for tickets for that. That's going to be fun. I'm glad to be doing that again. So, yeah, that's what we have coming up. If you want to follow Colton Drake, you can follow him where, Colton?
At Colton Drake Comedy on Instagram and TikTok.
And Tiki-Taki.
Yeah.
I am
not
Jay
doing
Berg.
good on the social media side, by the way.
Me
but
either.
Trying.
I'm not. I guess I'm not trying that hard. You know.
I'm not trying as hard as I should be.
Yeah, for sure. You can follow me, Jay Berg, at Jay Berg Comedy on Instagram or on Facebook at Jay Berg Comedian and Comedian / micro influencer. I have more followers there than I do on my Instagram.
Funny.
I've been around for a lot longer too, though. So I guess there's that. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Follow us. Oh, Stand Up Snobs. You can follow us at Stand Up Snobs. You can also email us if you have any questions, concerns, comments, or comedians you think we should check out, or specials you think we should check out. That's it.
Yeah.
StandUpSnobs@gmail.com.
Thank you guys so much for listening.
Absolutely.
Also, if you didn't watch it, go watch this special. The special's great.
Really, really good. Loved it. Next week, another YouTube special. We're going back-to-back YouTubies.
Yeah.
This is Ismo. I don't know how to say his name, but I say Ismo.
Ismo.
Is
Yeah.
it Ismo?
I think so. ISMO.
Funny, weird delivery. It's gonna be really interesting. Really interesting one. This one's called Hello. It just came out. This is Ismo with Hello. He'll take us out. In the meantime, stay funny, my friends.
Bye-bye.
I've found out there's some secret code language when it comes to dating. There's secret codes in dating. I've learned this. If she says, I am an old-fashioned girl, it's a code. It means you pay everything. That's the meaning. But like, I didn't know. I had no idea that is the meaning. First time somebody said that to me, they're like, oh, I'm an old-fashioned girl. I was like, oh, okay. So you don't shave? Or you like to do laundry, like... Or you can't vote? Like there's so many old-fashioned things, so many, and most of them are like horrible. But the one thing about paying for dinner, that's the one they picked. And I get it. I would have picked that too. I think it's the best one.